You all loved Hobby Lobby so much. I thought we would come back today and look at all the holiday decor. So Valentine's Day, Easter, and some St. Patrick's Day. And hopefully you can get a few ideas if you love to decorate for these holidays. This video is for you. So keep in mind, everything is pretty much 40% off, which is great. I always recommend buying things from Hobby Lobby when they're on sale. This doormat right here would end up being around $14. I'll probably round my numbers because 40% usually has some decimal point too. So this charcuterie, I can never say that word, but that was so cute with a little heart on top. And then I thought this plastic tray would be really nice if you had to take some treats into your kids' school, like cupcakes or cookies. That would just be a fun little way to take that in, and then maybe even the teacher could keep it for themselves as a little gift. I will probably mention things to give your kids or in their classrooms just because I have younger kids, but all of this stuff would also work well for a ladies group or a MOPS group, or even at your church if you needed to take some treats or snacks in, or if you just have a best friend and you want to give them a little gift like a hand towel. Like that would be so sweet. Usually when we go home decor shopping, we're thinking about things for our own homes, but holiday stuff like this is nice to bless others with too. Here were some filler pieces, so maybe if you have a vase by the front door, you could just switch out your greenery or whatever you have in there for some of these fun filler pieces just to make it a little different for the holidays. They had these hearts in black, red, and pink. They would be about $3.50 for the set of 8. If you had a bowl on your coffee table, it would be nice just to set those in there for some nice decor.
I've seen your face only once this weekend. You keeping busy, always things to do. Our situation still undecided. None of us knows what we wanna do. It happened last week when I stopped by.
These garlands were so cute. Again, about $3.50 for these if you want to hang them from your mantle. Just a nice little decoration on Valentine's Day for your family to enjoy.
Naked in your bed. If you show me this, I'll give you that. Everything we ever wanted, and this for what it's worth, give it a try. But if we stay like this, then you know what? Then I don't wanna.
This beaded heart was $6. You could even put that on your front door instead of a wreath, or you could have your kids paint it, or if you had a classroom, you could paint it. And the same with this gnome. I know my youngest daughter would love painting all these things. She would have so much fun with it. Usually when my kids are asked to bring in Valentines or a little like sticker or pencils or something, Hobby Lobby is not the first thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about going and picking up these items, but I can't believe how much they had. I almost got these hearts, just something different from the normal classic paper card you usually get on Valentine's Day, and they had all the fun things like pencils, stamps, bouncy balls, Rubik's cubes. I mean, so many fun things in here. So definitely some good ideas if you want to do something a little different for your kids' Valentine's Day exchange. If you like leaving little gifts for your kids on Valentine's Day morning, this was a tic-tac-toe set. I thought that was just so cute. I know most of my kids would like that and have fun with it, at least for a little bit. Tattoos are really fun to give with your Valentine's Day cards, just something a little different and Kids love these things. Heading over to the Easter section over here, they had quite a bit out and a variety to choose from. So whether you like neutrals or a pop of color, they definitely had it over here. These bunnies right here were $9, just the bunnies hanging on to each other and trying not to fall. I thought that was adorable. These pretty iridescent bunnies were just over $4, and then this spring and Easter sign were just over $5, which I thought was a pretty good deal for that. $6 for this. I thought that would just be nice to put a little tree in there, like the little candy hearts or the little Easter eggs, and just be able to pick one out when you want it. And if it was me, I would be picking one out all the time. This was an adorable little bunny dish. I love that it came in quite a few colors, and the polka dots are so sweet. This is a plastic plate, so if you do have kids, sometimes it's fun to get those plastic plates for the day of the holiday, and then you can eat all your meals on there. It's just kind of a fun thing to do. Just over $4 for this pie dish, but that would be so cute to give as a little teacher gift. Make a little apple pie and put it in there, and then they get to keep that. I saw this waffle maker and it has like edible markers that you can use. My kids would have so much fun with this. On sale, it was $18, but definitely something that you can keep and use for many years to come. In these holiday sections, I'm always on the lookout for things that you can use all year round that isn't really specific to the holidays, and I thought this little pedestal was so cute. You could put that next to your kitchen sink and put your rings on there, or put it in a bathroom with a small little candle on there. About $19 for that really pretty pink tray, and again, something you can use all year round, and I loved this picture. It had a slight pink hue, but that just looks super high end and definitely something you could use spring, summer, fall, anytime for all your outdoor gatherings. If you prefer to decorate the outside of your house, they had a section for that too. So some things you could put on your door instead of a wreath, some signs that you could do, and even things that you could stick in the ground. So if you had a little garden or just wanted to make it special, like these tulips were so adorable to be able to stick in the ground.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood.
About $4 for this sign right here. A lot of this stuff would be nice to put on a mantle if you have one, and just kind of switch out some of your other decor. Just some simple, smaller things that would just be special for the holidays.
All you have to do is look at me.
A guest bathroom or half bathroom is also another area where you could just add a few of these little touches if you like decorating for the holidays.
When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me.
This Easter egg garland would be just over $16. Coming over here to some of the filler pieces, like these eggs are really fun. I love that they have a variety of colors and neutrals. I thought these ones were so unique just to put in a bowl on your coffee table or kitchen counter or by your front entry. And of course, they had quite a few boxes to pick from. I love boxes, decorative boxes, plain boxes, baskets. They are just so nice to be able to hide all your little knickknacks in, and they had quite a few to choose from over here. This Valentine's Day one was just over $3.50. So if you had extra Valentine's Day cards or little gifts left over, you could store it in that until next season, and then you would know exactly what's in there because it looks like Valentine's Day. About $14 for this doormat right here. Also a nice, easy, simple way to just kind of change up some of your outdoor decor is changing up your front door mat. This was a nice option if you didn't actually want to hard boil eggs and deal with them, just to get those for kids to have fun painting. If you like decorating for St. Patrick's Day, they definitely had a good selection here at Hobby Lobby. I know some places like Home Goods, they don't have a huge selection, so this would definitely be the place to go. Just over $2 for this shiny, glittery shamrock, and that is something you put by your kitchen windowsill. Some nice decor while you're washing those dishes. About $3.50 for this little pot, and again, I would be putting chocolate in there and having it on my kitchen counter so I could grab one whenever I walked by. About $3.50 for this silicone tray, just something special for your kids or loved one if you wanted to make some little cupcakes or muffins for St. Patrick's Day. Hobby Lobby had a great selection of Easter baskets and Easter eggs, so if you need some for those kids or grandkids, this one was about $6, and that is just a fun design, but so many options to choose from. About $14 for this one up here, but that one was really pretty and a few colors to choose from. Coming over to the Easter eggs and some of the filler things, I wanted to give you an idea on prices in case you're looking here or somewhere else. A jumbo set of 12 Easter eggs was $1.50. So if you want to compare it to like the dollar store, I thought $1.50 was pretty good. And then the 24 count of regular size eggs was also $1.50. Don't forget to check out the floral section. That is it for today's video. I hope you have a great day, and I have some more fun shopping videos coming up soon.